The small shop owner has bought in the Santa or in any Raitu Bazaar.
एक ही जगह पे मिलके those type of plastics are known as thermosetting plastics. Comparison, there are 3 types:
up, down, right, left.
I am not inferior to anyone.
We are Swaros. We are top on the Everest. Congratulations.
I want to be a leader.
Hi Swaros, this is D.Shirisha Swaro, studying 8th standard. Today my topic is from English. So Swaros, my topic is how does Hafiz contractors life justify the comment that giftedness and learning disabilities go hand in hand. So Swaros, today my topic is belongs to the unit of education and career. Swaros, you know what is the proper meaning of education? Yes Swaros, you are absolutely right. The proper meaning of education is the wise, hopeful and respectful cultivation of learning undertaken in the belief that all should have chance to share in life. Swaros, have you understand? Yes. Swaros, you know what is the meaning of career? Yes Swaros, the meaning of career is occupation and profession. Have you understand Swaros? Yes. Now, let us take a view on some pictures. So, see in the PowerPoint. And in picture you see in first Sri Sarvapalli Radhakrishna. Have you identified the persons in the picture Swaros? Yes. Which field those each of them belongs to? Let me explain Swaros. In the first picture we see Sri Sarvapalli Radhakrishna, and second picture we see APJ Abdul Kalam. In third picture we see Sri Mokshagundam Vishwesvaraya, and fourth picture we see Saina Nehwal. These are all great Indian Swaros. Now we discuss about Sri Sarvapalli Radhakrishna. Swaros, Sri Sarvapalli Radhakrishna was a great Indian philosopher and who was the first Vice President of India and second President of India. He studied philosophy by chance rather than choice. Being a financially constrained student, a cousin who graduated from same college passed on his philosophy textbooks into Radhakrishna. It automatically decides his academic course. And now we will discuss about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. You all know he was a great scientist, and APJ Abdul Kalam was 11th President of India, a career scientist turned politician, and he was studied physics and aerospace engineer, and he spent 4 decades as a scientist and science administrator, mainly in DRDO and ISRO. He intimately involved in India's space civilians program and military missile development efforts. He thus came to be known as the Missile Man of India for his work on development of ballistic missiles and launched vehicle technology. Have you understand friends? Yes. Now we discuss about Sri Mokshagundam Vishwesvaraya. Friends, you know Mokshagundam Vishwesvaraya was a great engineer, and he was scholar, statesman, Diwan of Mysore, and he is a recipient of the Republic's Indians highest honor, the Bharat Ratna. His birthday 15th September celebrated as the Engineers Day in India in his memory. Have you understand Swaros? Yes. Now we discuss about in fourth picture we see Saina Nehwal. You know friends who is Saina Nehwal? A professional of badminton singles player from India. Nehwal was world number 1. She maintained her world ranking in the top 10 since 2009. Have you understand Swaros? So we seen our great Indians in different fields. These are the succeed in their life. These persons are succeed in their lives. So, Sparrows, let's take a view on Taj Mahal. You know what is Taj Mahal, Sparrows? Yes. And friends, you identify, the Taj Mahal is one of the wonders in the world. And you know what is the specialty of Taj Mahal? Yes, friends, the specialty of Taj Mahal is, if we see any side, it looks same. It is a specialty of Taj Mahal. For getting this much of greatness to this Taj Mahal, it is a reason of architect. This is the greatness of architect. So, his name is Ustad Ahmad Lahori. Have you understand, friends? Now, we discuss about what is architect and what is an architecture. So, we see in PowerPoint. Who is an architect, Sparrows? You know what is architecture? Let me explain that. A professional who designs buildings or other structures, or who prepares plans and superintends construction. Have you understand, Sparrows? Yes. And what is architecture, Sparrows? Yes, Sparrows. The art and science of designing and managing the construction of buildings and other structures, particularly if they are all well proportioned and decorated. Have you understand, Sparrows? Who is an architect and what is architecture? Now, Sparrows, we discuss some of the greatest Indian construction, the 23 Marina in Dubai. See, Sparrows, it is very wonderful and have very height, and it is very fantastic, no? And you see in second picture Lokhandwala Minerva in Mumbai. It is also a beautiful construction. And Sparrows, the 42, see it is how much of tallest? It is nearly fantastic, Sparrows, the 42 in Kolkata. And we see these buildings was with the magnificent heights, the Imperial 1 and 2. Sparrows, it is a Infosys pyramid building in Bangalore. And this is ONGC corporate office at BKC, Mumbai. It is under construction. Sparrows, you know who designed these constructions? Yes, Sparrows, he is Mr. Hafiz. He is Mr. Hafiz, who is a great Indian architect. Now, we discuss about him. Sparrows, Hafiz contractor, he is an Indian architect born in Parsi family in Mumbai in 1950. He got his graduate diploma in architecture in 1975 and he set up own firm in 1983 with around two staff. Today, his firm grown to be one of the largest architectural firms in India and with around 500 employees. Friends, and second, he also have the credit of making the couple of buildings with magnificent heights, the Imperial 1 and 2, which is the residential Imperial 1 and 2 is very tallest among them all. And friends, he also have another residential project. It is 23 Marina in Dubai, one of the tallest residential building in the world. He designed cricket stadium, railway stations, majestic airports, education institutions and hotels, hostels, and he has designed so many things, Sparrows. And he has also been selected as top 50 powerful Indians in India Today magazine survey. Sparrows, have you understand about Hafiz contractor? Yes. Now we discuss about and how Hafiz contractor childhood and how his childhood, and he shared his childhood experience with Miss Bela Raja, editor of Splash, a newsletter from the resource center. Friends, now we discuss about her childhood. So coming to his childhood, Sparrows, and he didn't have his father and his mother worked hard to bring him up. first and second classes, he was very good student. After he reached third standard, he lost his interest and never studied. He used to be the interested in games, and he used to be the gang leader of the gang, and he used to copy in during examinations, and he played jokes and pranks on others. Every Saturday he collect money from 40 to 50 students and run in buy the movie tickets. On his way back, he used to eat his hot content. And Sparrows, he used to be the leader of the gang, and they had the gang fights and plan strategies. He was very bad at languages and mathematics. And Sparrows, he said that I am studying for the sake of studying, and he hated mathematics. Sparrows, now later one day, her principal would spoken one sentence. It changed his life, and the principal said, "Look here, son, I have been seeing you since day one. You are a good student, but you never studied. I have taken care of you till today. Now I can no longer take care of you. So you do it yourself. You don't have your father. Your mother has worked so hard to bring you up and paid all your fees all these years, but you have only played games. Now you should rise to the occasion and study." These words changed his life, and he realized it by those words, and on the time words he never copied. Friends, he was very famous in architect. So now how does Mr. Hafiz get into the field of architecture? So friends, he wanted to join in army or police force, but in army his aunt was told the admission letter, and his mother was not agreed for the police force. She advised him to join in graduation, so he went to the Jai Hind College in Bombay, and he started learning French. He learned it from his cousin. She was an architect's wife. Have you understand, friends? Yes. And one day Hafiz and her cousin's husband go to the architect office. In architect office, he saw somebody was drawing the window details. That window details was very advanced drawing. Have you understand, friends? Yes. That the drawing he drawn was wrong, and that the drawing he was drawn in the window would not open. And Sparrows, he had bet with Mr. Hafiz, and later Hafiz immediately found the indeed in this picture his drawing was wrong. And Sparrows, you understand? Yes. So Sparrows, his cousin surprised and asked Hafiz to draw some few specific things, and Hafiz immediately did, and he asked him to design a house. Hafiz designed, and tell Hafiz, you drop in everything and you join in architecture. So Hafiz joined in architecture. Sparrows Hafiz, here is a twist to join in architecture college. It is Hafiz got 50% in his SSC, but who got 80% about they only selected for the architecture. So the architecture college principal said to him to write the entrance exam. So Hafiz write, and he stood the first place, and he was started designing constructions. In and he remembered his teacher when he was in 3rd standard. In his in his 3rd standard, words by his teacher. See, you're useless in everything else, but your sketches are good. When you grow up, you will be an architect. And friends, he didn't know at that time, but she was definitely right. And he tell, and Hafiz go back to her and tell to him what is her architectural life. And friends, now we see in the PowerPoint, how does Mr. Hafiz life justify the comment that giftedness and learning disabilities go hand in hand. Swallows, we discuss about her childhood and how is his architectural life and what is his study. So friends, and after now we discuss how does Mr. Hafiz life justify the comment that giftedness and learning disabilities go hand in hand. So Swallows here telling giftedness and learning disabilities go hand in hand. These sentences are implemented in Hafiz's life. Yes, and how he implemented those words. Now we see in the now we tell and now we discuss about that. So what he hated in his childhood? Yes, Swallows, you are absolutely right. He hated in his childhood mathematics. Now he loves it because his profession is depend on that. And Swallows, he used it to copy during exam time, but now he changed and developed. And friends, he used it to take punishment when he was in 3rd standard, but now he has no time to take rest. And Swallows, he feel bored in his school days, but now we all know what is his position. And Swallows, and he was a gang leader in his school days. Now he was the most powerful Indian. Have you understand, Swallows? Yes. Now friends, and how he had learned more by doing what he did on his own than what academics had taught him. So friends, Hafiz learned about his own more than the academics taught, and he was more interested in other things. For example, while in class it started raining outside, he would think of the flowing water and how to build a dam to block it. See Swallows, in the picture you see that Hafiz contractor, he was in childhood, how he blocked, in his childhood, in his class, he was interested by other things, and he was thinking about how much of water that dam would hold. This is her interest on that day. Have you understand, Swallows? Yes. And Swallows, now we discuss how does Hafiz decide as to what kind of structure he wants to give a client. Okay, friends, he said that he wants some comfortable structures in client. So we see in PowerPoint. So he looks at the client face, his clothes, the way he talks and pronounces, the way he eats, and he would know what is his taste would be like. He can relate to people in a way that would be comfortable. He sketches very spontaneously on a paper. His sketches are very spontaneously on a paper in the office. Derived his own interpretation of mathematics, taking it from a subject he hated to a subject he now loves dealing with it. Have you understand, Swallows? Yes. So we know what is Hafiz and what is his construction, and now see some following are the major projects done by Hafiz contractor. First we see Sky Garden, Greater Noida West, Mahagan Meadows, Noida, and the 42 in Kolkata, the D.Y. Patil Stadium in Nerul, Navi Mumbai, Seawoods Estate or NRI Complex in Nerul, Navi Mumbai, DLF Arlius Gorgan and One India Bull Centre in Mumbai, Moria Regency in Bandra in Mumbai, Rodas and Ecotel in Hiranandini Gardens, Powai, and multiple buildings Gorgan, Mumbai Airport redesign, Infosys Bangalore, Mangalore, Mysore, Trivandrum, Pune, A.V. Birla Training Center, Empress City, Nagpur, Rasi Modi Center of Excellence, Jamshedpur, Viradrabha Cricket Association Stadium, Nagpur, Sahara Hospital, Lucknow, Gift City, Gandhinagar in Gujarat, Manipal University, Jaipur in campus. So friends, have you understand? These are some major construction designed by Hafiz. And friends, we discussed about Hafiz, how he and she was very interested in drawing and he hated maths, no. Last in he likes maths only because his profession is depend on that. So friends, overally this lesson objective is to help the learners in making the decision for the future and regarding for the subject he likes and career and course. And Sparrows, what we learn from Hafiz's life story? Yes, Sparrows, you are absolutely right. Hafiz listened his principal madam words and changed his behavior, and Hafiz go into his good career. So Sparrow, we also obey our elders' words and never give up and we are the leaders in every place, and we love what we be the different. So Sparrows, have you understand what is Hafiz and what is her life story? So once again we discuss about Hafiz's childhood. And Sparrows, and we discuss about Hafiz's childhood once again. And Hafiz's setup is, hello Sparrow, hello Sparrow, hello Sparrow, what is your name, Sparrow?
What is construction?
First friend, once again repeat your question, Sparrow.
Hello, Sparrow.
Yes, Sparrow.
Hello, Sparrow. Hello, sir. This is M. Santosh from Raipeta.
Yes.
What is the construction?
Construction means building a designing a building, and he was a construction. Have you understand, Sparrows? Yes. And Sparrows, and in his childhood he was very good at first and second class. Hello Sparrow.
Hello, hi Sparrow.
Yes, hi Sparrow. What is your name, Sparrow?
This is Hansika Sparrow from Tungaturti, Suryapet district.
Okay, Sparrow, tell your doubt.
What is the difference between architect and architecture?
Oh, Sparrow, it is a very nice question, and I explained that architect means a person who designs a construction, and architecture means a study of designing construction. Have you understand, Sparrow?
Thank you.
Okay, Sparrow, and in his childhood, his experiences shared with Miss Bela Raja, editor of Splash, a newsletter, and he shared his childhood experiences with Miss Bela Raja, editor of Splash, a newsletter from the resource center. Friends, he was more interested in games in his childhood, and he was very good sportsman. For his, he was also designed. He was interested in games. No, so he also designed a D.Y. Patil Stadium. And Sparrows, He was very great person and we are fortunate to have him as a Indian. And Sparrows, our Hafiz was one of the most powerful Indian and he was selected in the most powerful Indian. And Sparrows, do you have overall you understand about Hafiz? And Hafiz changes so many he changed his life by his principal words, and so many teachers give him advice to change in his life. And Sparrows, now we again discuss about her constructions. Sparrows, you see here ONGC corporate office at BKC in Mumbai. See Sparrows, it is under constructions only, it was so nice. And now he was construction in Mumbai. So Sparrows, this was so beautiful. And this is Infosys pyramid building in Bangalore. See Sparrow, this is a pyramid in Bangalore. So Sparrow is very beautiful with a location, it is around all green and it is very beautiful. And Sparrows, and see here, this is Imperial 1 and 2, and for this building he got the credit of making couple of buildings with magnificent heights, the Imperial 1 and 2. Have you understand Sparrows? Yes. So see here, there is a very the same heights. See Sparrows, it is very fantastic. It was designed very wonderfully and beautiful. And Sparrows, this is 42. It is very tallest. See Sparrows, it have 42 floors. It is very wonderful Sparrows. It is possible to an architect only. See Sparrows, it is 42 in Kolkata. See, this location is very beautiful. And Sparrows, next we see in the picture the Lokhandwala Minerva. See Sparrow, it is in different shape, no? It is very beautiful. And Lokhandwala Minerva in Mumbai, friends. And now we this is 23 Marina in Dubai. See friends, it is very beautiful. 23 Marina, it is very tallest. He was built very nicely and it gets a beautiful structure. Sparrows, you know a architect is very great because we getting nowadays these highways and our schools, everything get by one architect only. So the architect is very grateful person and he was a great engineer to designing the same structures. It gets all equal sizes and it is no mistake and looking very beautifully. It is fantastic, no Sparrows. So we also give the appreciate to the architect also. Sparrows, you know what is the difference between architect and architecture? Yes Sparrows, a professional who designs buildings or other structures or who prepares plans and superintends construction. It is called architect. Have you understand Sparrows? Yes. And Sparrows, you know what is architecture? Yes Sparrows, you are absolutely right. The art and science of designing and managing the construction of buildings and other structures, particularly if they are well proportioned and decorated. So Sparrows, here the difference is architect is, hello friend, hello friend.
Hello, Sparrow.
Tell Sparrow, what is your doubt? What is your name?
My name is Ranjan Sparrow. I am from Rajapeta, Sparrow.
Okay Sparrow, what is your doubt?
And my doubt is, what is the moral of this lesson, Sparrow?
What?
What is the moral of this lesson, Sparrow?
Yes Sparrows, this moral of the lesson is, he was an architect and Hafiz was, in his childhood he hated mathematics. Now he loves it and his professional is depend on that. And he daily take the punishment by his teacher when he was in 3rd standard. Now he was no interest to take rest. And Pharaoh, he feel boring in school days, but now we all know what is his profession. And he changed his life for when his principal was tell him. Have you understand Sparrow? Sparrow? Okay. Hello? Hello, Swaro.
Hello,
Oh.
I'm Hani Sari from Gudam, Nalgonda district.
Okay, Swaro. What is your doubt, Swaro?
My doubt is, how did become a architecture?
Okay, Swaro.
How did Hafiz become?
Okay, sir, I will explain to you. Hafiz, he was going for learning French because his mother tell he to join in graduation. So he started learning French. So on that time he learned French from his cousin. She was an architect wife, and his cousin's husband was an architect, no, and Hafiz go to the architect office daily with his cousin's husband. So in that office, one day he saw somebody was drawing the window details. So window details was very advanced drawing. So he told that it was wrong. So his cousin husband advised him to draw some pictures, a few specific pictures, and he draw that. And after he tell drop everything and join in architecture. You clear your doubts, Swaro? Okay, Swaro. Hello.
Hello, Swero. This is G. Badrinarayana Swero from COE Karimnagar.
Okay, Swaro. What is your
My
doubt?
doubt is, yes, Swero?
What is your doubt, Swaro?
My doubt is, you said that he builded a corporate office called ONGC in Mumbai. What is the full form of ONGC?
Swaro, I don't know. I compulsory refer in textbooks and I tell to you after this session. Okay, Swaro? Okay, Swaro. Now we are discussing about what is it different and his constructions. Now we again repeat how is getting what is Indian. He was an Indian architect. About his details. He was born in Parsi family in 1950 in Mumbai. He got his graduate diploma in architecture in 1975. And Swaros, he set up his own architecture firm in 1983 with around two staff members. Now his staff is one of the largest architecture firms in India with around 500 employees. Hello, Swaro. Hello, Swaro.
Hello, Swero. This is Divya Swero of COE.
Okay, Swaro. What is your doubt, Swaro?
What is the meaning of treasure within?
Huh?
Treasure within meaning.
Swaro, I don't know the meaning of treasure within. I refer in textbooks and tell to you answer after this, Swaro. Okay, Swaro. And Hafiz didn't have his father, and his mother worked hard to bring him up. And Pharaohs, he do very hard work to come in the architectural field. And see, Pharaohs, it is a beautiful picture. He was also interested in his childhood about other things. See, Pharaohs, he is discussing with her teacher how to form a dam. And Pharaoh, he was very interested in his childhood in architecture. And Pharaohs, now, so Swaro, thank you for our secretary sir to giving this my golden opportunity. And Swaros, I thankful to our English madam, Jansi madam and Ansha madam, and our principal Shamlata madam, and all the staff of our school. Thank you giving this golden opportunity to speak here.